Chile here with Sirius Taurus Moon. This is Jupiter Day, Jupiter Hour, and Jupiter is in the 11th house. Venus with the midheaven in Gemini, and Mercury with the Sun in Taurus. Moon 21 degrees Aries in the 8th house. Well, I am doing a research, and for this research, I'm looking for um, uh, trans men or women, cisgender women, or trans women that had, trans women, no, people that had orgasmic birthing, okay? So I'm looking for people that have had orgasmic birthing, and the goal of this research is to find the astrology of orgasmic birthing and then try to create talismans for people to make orgasmic birthing, at least as per astrology, more accessible to more people, and in that way also support both the topics of mental health and mental well-being, because I have a hypothesis that preparing for orgasmic birthing can be actually facilitating transitions in life, which are the main cause of crisis in people's life. Even when people have, let's say, what the psychiatrist would call a chronic ailment, then the crisis would usually, one major issue is when they have transitions in life. And this is where I was thinking, okay, if I find people have orgasmic births and I find astrology, then I can make a talismans that facilitate or support orgasmic birthing, but also mental health and transition in life in basically more orgasmic way. In that way, people will have more faith in life, and the many things that are a struggle might become actually a joy from a place of from a place that is positive. They won't have to define themselves as cuckoo to rest or as neurodivergent to have the right to roam and not be expected to work like others. Whereas people that may have had orgasmic birthing may experience transitions differently. As an astrologer, I want to say, because some women will tell me, but Shirley, I did not necessarily experience all my life transitions in that way. The birth was orgasmic, but there were other things. Yes, of course, because astrology, there's the natal chart, but it's also transits, and there are also things affecting. And in that way, there may be even more advanced in astrology that supports orgasmic birth experiences and the treatment to population as human. So it's not about numerics of population control, demographic fears, but more easier transitions. So if any of you have had orgasmic birthing and are willing to share your birth data, then you can contact me in SiriusTalismoon@gmail.com. And you can also ask me any question that you would like from me as an astrologer, or what value would you like for me to provide as astrologer. If I can, then I will answer. Things that are like overly, deeply psychological, because I'm not like a trained practitioner in the sense of, giving a psychological consultations, then I'm being cautious with that, because I'm being cautious with, my words. But other than that, you can mention this to me, and within my ability to work, then I can respond. So for this research, what would be my hypothesis of charts that would show orgasmic birthing? This is a question. Probably overall good, probably it would look like unification of the sects. Probably it would look like where good relations between the Sun and the Moon, Venus and Mars, Jupiter and Saturn. So it will probably be more like a holistic perspective. The outer planets, between the planets, probably would also give that, but particularly to the 8th house and 12th house. Maybe the rulers would be in good relations, or even at the time of the birthing. And the 2nd house, which is Hates is going from spirit to matter. Okay, the 12th sextiles the 2nd. So they would have good 2nd house, which means the skill to transmute from spirit to matter. So, yeah, this is some of my predictions. Another thing is that they could have, let's say, regardless of astrology, beliefs that are serving orgasmic birthing. It could be beliefs about life or beliefs about philosophy. And very likely they're more prone to find curiosity in struggle or deep breathing into, because they would need the ability to contain that transition and see meaning in these challenges. These are people that probably, the practice probably is about feeling comfortable with all of our emotions, being vocal, not being not fearing to look ridiculous, and they would need maybe good 11th house, because it's something that is not such a, it's the most intimate experience, but it's absolutely not solitary. Even if it is in the bedroom or it is only, it's like there is at least one other person there, even traditionally. In fact, traditionally there would be more people there, and there would be a complete, as the ability to go through deep orgasms and all life struggles with someone witnessing it. That is not necessarily, if you think about, let's say, doula, is not necessarily like the intimate partner or the person they conceived the child with. So, yeah, I don't know if you have had orgasmic birthing, then and are willing to share your birth data. And now, if I ask you the date of like the birthing, it would be the natal chart of the child. So you don't have to share both, which is important, and take into account that while I don't trade this information in any way, we are in age of air, so this information is probably already exposed, and this is important because when it comes to this data, let's say if you're contacting me from another country, I'm broadcasting from Israel, and I don't know, I know that Israel has a lot of like espionage that are stealth espionage. So take caution. Yes, I don't want you to do things that are not safe for you. I'm a private person. I'm not a business, so I don't have ability to like protect the data or anything like that. And um, and yeah, this is what the reason is used for. Um, Again, age of air, this data is already exposed. This data is already available, which is also like it's kind of like a good to know. Um, but yes, it is true. It's not available to me, but it's transparent. It's not like it's encrypted to such degree that people of all kinds of things that we don't know about may have access to. So, yeah, this is what I have to say about this.